Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. I picked this foundation up in 75 Natural Beige. So let's just go ahead and jump into the video and you guys can see me try out this foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and start applying the foundation. I'm going to start on this side with a beauty sponge. And then I'm going to do on this side the brush so you guys can see the difference. And then I'll do one side first so you see how it looks, you know, with the foundation and without the foundation. So let's go ahead and get started. And actually I think I'm going to do the brush side first. I just always feel like brushes get more foundation on the skin. For me anyways, that's how. So let's see. I was recently in the sun, so I don't know how good of a match the foundation is going to be because I bought it a while ago. So let's see. Yeah, not too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all, actually. I feel like when I get in the sun, my skin gets more of a like orangey tone to it. And I tend to pick up foundations that are darker, that are not so orangey, that are more like brown tone. So I have to kind of work on that as far as like picking out the right darker foundations. I'm going to put a little bit more to give me a little bit more coverage. I'm going to try to do it right down the middle, but it might not be perfect. I like to bring it down a little bit to kind of blend in with my neck. Okay, so this is how it's looking. So this is with the foundation on, and then this is without the foundation. So let's see if I just look straight on. It looks good. Looks like I did a good job of covering up my skin, my imperfections, my skin. So yeah, everything so far so good and looking good. Looks nice and smooth, almost kind of airbrushed on this side. And then I even put a little bit under my eye. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do this side with a sponge. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put a little bit under my eye. Keep it even. And I'm sorry, I have not had a chance to wash my sponge. But it's clean this thing. It's just the bottom was a little dirty. And not really dirty, I just had used it before, so there's makeup on it. Okay, so let me put a little bit more because I did that on the other side, so I make it completely even. I think that's good. Okay, so I think the foundation is spread out pretty good. So this is the side with the sponge, and then this is the side with the brush. I actually kind of think that the side with the sponge looks a little better. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but that's just the difference. Let me kind of tell you guys a little bit about the foundation. So it's the Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation. The color that I have is 75 Natural Beige. It is a foundation plus hyaluronic acid plus collagen. So that's what it says here. It gives you up to 12 hours of continuous hydration. That's good because I need hydration in my skin. I feel like my skin gets sometimes dry from just living in Florida, the heat, and my age. So it visibly improves the look of skin. Okay, medium coverage with radiant finish. I definitely feel like it does have a radiant finish, which you'll see at the end when I put the rest of my makeup on. It doesn't clog pores. That's good. Dermatologist tested. So that's kind of what it's saying it does. It pretty much everything that it's saying, obviously I don't know about the 12 hours of continuous coverage, but the visibly improves the look of the skin for sure, of course. I think any foundation, if it's full coverage, is going to make your skin look better. Medium coverage, oh, it's medium coverage with radiant finish. Yes, definitely has like kind of like a glowy, radiant looking finish, and doesn't clog pores. That I'm not sure neither, but it does look good. So let me go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and then I will come back and you guys can kind of see the final look of the foundation. So I went ahead and put the rest of my makeup on. I really think that this foundation looks very beautiful, like once I put everything else on. Obviously I put concealer, you know, my blush, lipstick, all that kind of stuff, and it just looks really good. And I was really surprised at the match as well, because like I said, I got a little tan, so the color really worked out well. Let me kind of just go over some of the things that I had just talked about as far as like what it says it does and how I think it does. How I think it does actually perform now that I have the rest of my makeup on. I've kind of seen it on my skin for a while. So with the visibly improves the look of skin, yes, for sure, like I said. And then a radiant finish, yes, it looks really good. I think it does a really good job. I put a little bit under my eyes, which you can see, which I obviously put concealer under my eyes too, but I think under my eyes look really good right now, because not all the time where I'll go and put a concealer on, my eyes look really good underneath, and I feel like they look really good right now. So it could be a little combination of the concealer as well as the foundation, but I'll have the link for the concealer that I put on. It was the Colourpop Creamy Concealer, or I don't know, it's a Colourpop concealer, but I'll have it listed below. So yeah, I definitely think it does have like a glow, like radiant finish. It looks really good. I love the way it looks. I don't know, not really much else I can say about it. It did say that it doesn't clog pores. I don't really know yet because it's kind of soon. I think that's something I would kind of have to wait and just like over normal use, wear it for a while and tell you. But as far as like my pores look with the foundation on, I think they look good. So overall, the foundation looks really good. I'm very satisfied with it. I think it came out really good on my skin. It's got a nice glow to it. Looks good. Nice and smooth. It doesn't feel very heavy or anything like that. It just feels like a normal, typical, average, normal feel of a foundation. I feel like that's really important, because you don't want a foundation that's going to be too thick on your skin or just tacky feeling or just really uncomfortable, which I'm not surprised it has a comfortable feel. It's Maybelline. I mean, Maybelline's been in the business for a long time. I'm pretty sure they've almost perfected their feel of their foundation. So yeah, so that's not a surprise. But yeah, I really like the way it looks, and this pretty much sums it up of my review of the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you're new to my channel, remember, go ahead and click the subscribe button below so you always get notified when I post a new video. And if you're a subscriber of mine, thank you so much for subscribing and continuing to watch my videos. Love you guys, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.